Hola y bienvenidos de nuevo a HADES. Llegamos al capítulo final y nos espera el jefe del inframundo, el último obstáculo para escapar del infierno, así que vamos.
What sort of terrible snake stone is that? I'm back. Why not? There it is already.
Goes down smooth.
Cerberus can never get enough of this stuff.
Esta es la misión.
Deep within the desecrated layer of the god-defiling satyrs.
Cerberus just loves the stuff.
Si le entrego el objeto al cerbero, terminaré. No podría reclamar esto de acá. Ok. Esto no haría falta. Con lo que tengo no le gano, o sea, perdí una vida.
Gigantic Cerberus
Pero nada,
accepts
yo
the
creo que con
prince's foul
2 días es
offering.
suficiente para ganar. Espero no equivocarme.
See you, boy.
Bien, vamos, este es el jefe final. Ya vamos a ir.
Crisp, cold air.
You still have yet to see the sun itself. You know only the light of Ixion, but the sun, it is positively blinding, hideous.
It has been snowy nightfall every single time now that you mention it. I didn't know it snowed so much up here.
It hasn't always, but that's of no consequence to us. Especially when there's a raging battle to be fought.
Not now.
No.
Why don't you let your wretches rest in peace?
Darkness. 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 Too slow. Now that we had our little warm-up, it is time that we began in earnest. Is this for your own good?
I can't.
Pensé que no le iba a poder ganar. Bien, al fin murió. Bien, bien, logramos llegar al final. Ya le ganamos a ese tipo feo. Así que nada, vamos a ver cómo continúa la historia. Desde ya les digo muchísimas gracias a todos los que se vieron por acá en el stream. Y si alguna persona no vio los primeros capítulos, bueno, están en el canal. Y les recuerdo que el objetivo principal de nuestro personaje era escapar del inframundo para poder encontrarse con su madre. Así que seguramente la vamos a ver en un momento. Así que continuemos.
If you somehow find her, tell her something.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. Now answer me one question.
I know your question, boy, but ask it anyway.
Persephone, my mother, why did she leave?
I... blood and darkness. There is no escape.
Goodbye, Father. I felt Aegis shudder. I made it. Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold. Sure hope this works, Nyx.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime, for it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful. That thing. That's the sun. Is this? It can't.
Who's there?
Hello?
Hello indeed. Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
What? How dare! Get out of here! Get out or I shall make you! Out with you!
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
You died. You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born. But now you're standing here before me. How?
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live. You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Mother. In short, I beat him, finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
Ah, he told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Is that...
Guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
No, that isn't it. It's that... you cannot stay here. You can't stay here.
Really, you're kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. Then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No, I can come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please, come back. I shall be waiting here. However long it takes.
However long it takes. Can't hold on. Mother, I have to get back there.
He's finally returned. You are late, boy. Have you any idea what time it is?
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers, same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I know where we can continue this discussion then. Work approved. I positively cannot wait to see what sorts of foul creatures I'll dredge up with this.
Cheap blessing from Poseidon on a stick and nothing more.
I found her, sir. My mother, she's alive and well, and... but I just couldn't stay up there for very long.
You really made it all the way? You must have gotten past your father. That's amazing, lad. But wait, what was she like? What happened to you there?
She was great. Nothing like father, more like you a little bit, I guess. Though being on the surface, it just seemed to suck the life right out of me. Even without the wretches of the underworld trying to do me in.
But then you had a little time at least. Sounds like you have unfinished business with her there. You got to her this once. Surely you're able to again, isn't that right?
It is. I have to speak with her.
Child, your father felt to you as once his father felt to him, although you were substantially more merciful. I know it is a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned? Did you locate your birth mother?
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be. And more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know. Or I did not wish to believe that the surface would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate, after all.
My father's fate. But he is smugly waiting for me every single time I make it there and seems quite healthy by then, all in all. Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. Because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
Yes. Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
Then go and ask them, child. Steady your resolve and find her there again. And use well what brief time you have with one another whilst you can. As mortals do.
As mortals do.